Hey, thanks for coming along today. I'm Camping Cass with Smith RV in Casper, Wyoming. Today we're going to take a look at Northwood's most built, most sold unit they produce. This is the 2023 Arctic Fox 27.5L. This is really an amazing unit. So overall, it is 29 feet 9 inches long. This is a wide body floor plan, so it's 8 feet 6 inches wide. So for only being 29 feet 9 inches long, being the wide body, it's incredibly roomy inside this unit, especially with the super deep slide out on this. So weight, this is coming in around 10.9 dry, grossed out at 13.6. So definitely has some weight to it, which that's what you want. That means there's substance in this unit. So in classic Northwood form, obviously this is a true 4-season all-weather coach. Now Northwood, as I've mentioned in the past, they individually enclose each holding tank. They individually heat each holding tank, all via the furnace, and that is going to be a 35,000 BTU furnace on board this thing. So Northwood gets really serious on their stats of these things. Let's go ahead and take a look at this thing, guys. I want to start with the water heater. This thing is like a full elephant trunk of water in here. This thing's about 16 gallons of water. It's massive. So it's gas electric. You can run them on both for a faster recovery time. It's a good one. On our leveling system, we have a 4-point automatic leveling system on this by Lippert Components. So that works rather well. We have Dextra axles on board. We have shocks on all 4 wheels of this thing. Not very many manufacturers do that. So if you're shopping other brands and stuff, I invite you to ask that salesperson, do we have shocks on the unit? So we have 16-inch wheels. We have Goodyear Endurance tires on here. We have a metal-lined wheel wells on here. And we have the good fender skirts on this. We don't have the cheap ABS plastic fender skirts that you know are gonna crack in time. Sometimes they crack even before they leave the sales lot. These will not do that. Freshwater fill. We do have, Northwood shows 88 gallons of fresh water on board this thing. Keep in mind that figure is with the water heater. Just always like to give you the fine print on that. Okay, coming up top, we have got our power awning. And a nice little LED light strip in the tube of this. And this does have our flex card wrap on here, so when that awning is all rolled in, that's going to be wrapped inside that protector. It's going to help keep the awning from sunbaking in time. All right, moving right along to our solid entry door steps. As represented, nice, firm, and solid. Individually adjusted legs on there. Got our nice little Northwood logo. And we have an extra large assist handle. We got some friction hinge on this. There's so much friction on this thing. Up to about 25 miles an hour, that is. So on your pass-through storage, now a little smaller on this side, entrance into that. The other side's gonna be bigger. Got a couple floaties on this thing. Big old propane tanks, which is super nice. Magnetic door catch and slam latch. Coming around the front here, we have a MORryde pin box. That's going to do an awesome job at dampening the ride while you're pulling this thing down the road. And we still have options with this. You know, if you want to do a gooseneck, we can do an adapter. If you want to do an Anderson Ultimate, we can do that. Coming down here, so these are prepped and ready for a generator. So if you wanted to do a 5500 propane generator on board this thing, we certainly can do it. We have them in stock. All right, coming on over to the utility side, always watch your head on them slide outs. So this is a great feature. You're not gonna see this on a lot of average units out there. We've got sliding battery rack trays on this thing. So they come out, strap them, lock into position, so you can get a couple deep cycle batteries on board this thing. All right, over into the other side, our large side of our pass-through storage. Always like the little drop down here, kind of put some stuff there. We have access to our auto leveling system here, and some nice finished storage. You can see the solid 5/8 tongue and groove flooring that Northwood uses. and our aluminum superstructure. So we have some LED lighting conveniently located right above where you're going to be working, and could be working at night if you're setting up in the dark, as some of us do. So we have a coily hose quick connect here, battery disconnect, black tank flush, city water connection, and we do have a little access on the bottom side of this so we can take this off and run stuff up through the bottom. Nice little individually turned on light. I want to show you guys the foam block insulation. A lot of units out there just have bat insulation in it. We have foam block sidewall insulation. What does that do for you? It's more consistent. Sometimes in time, the batten insulation will settle down in the walls just naturally as gravity does. This is more consistent throughout the whole wall. All right, you know I love showing you guys the underbelly of Northwood units because they do such a fine job. So we have our straight pole dump valves, no cables. Your cables on most units, they're gonna stretch, the valves are gonna leak, and you're gonna end up with a messy situation that you're not gonna love dealing with. So direct pole valves are the best way to do it, and they're also in the underbelly, in the heated and enclosed underbelly. That's where you want it. That's technically what separates true four season to a not true four season. So dump there, you can see our Dexter axles, nice clean underbelly. Everyone always asks what these are. These are just test wires for the holding tank sensors. Got 1.5 inch dump valve on that freshwater drain, so that thing's gonna drain like crazy, super fast. Let's check out under our slide box here. Got a rack and pinion slide system. That thing's the most reliable slide system out there. So way better than cables and the other stuff. Okay, slide seals. Always love to show you guys slide seals. Northwood does such a good job. Can't even get your fingers in there. I'm just gonna seal that thing up super nice. Keep it all airtight for you. All right, let's come on down this way. Under our Northwood Dream Booth dinette. That gives you access to some outside storage. And we're also gonna have some drawers on the inside, right under that booth. So here's what we get on the outside. So under each bench, we get a little storage there. So coming around the back, we have our Shore Power Cord 50 amp service unit. And we have our Fat Ladder, PHATT. We got a rear receiver hitch on this thing, got safety chain hooks. And all we need to do for you guys to set you up to do some tandem pulling with this 29 feet 9 inch unit is get you set up with either a 4-way flat or 7-way wiring on board this thing. So this is tied in really nice. Windows in this 4-season unit, they are frameless thermal pane windows, so super insulated glass. We have our Voyager camera system on this so you can see what's going on behind you at all times. All right guys, let's go check out Here we are on the roof looking at 2 beautiful skylights, 170 watt Zamp solar panel plus a 45 watt Zamp solar panel, and our power awning. Over here to the right, that big old skylight into the kitchen, and our slide roof. All right, welcome aboard the Arctic Fox 27.5L. So as I was mentioning on the outside, this thing for a 29 feet 9 inch overall unit, this thing is spacious. The wide body, the super deep slide out. This is, I'd almost go as far as to say this is the ultimate couples coach. That's what most of the people buying this unit, that is what the target market is. I mean, it's just incredible. We have kick-out recliner sofa, so you have comfort with your unit. It's directly across to the TV, which is super nice, so you're not cranking your head on any level. You have table trays that are removable, so you can eat here and such. We have a built-in massager, cool little lights to help me find my cool drink. We got heat because you want to keep it comfortable. All right, let's keep it moving here. All right, coming around over here, we got our Northwood Dream dinette. So again, back to the ultimate couples coach. You know you got some grandkids possibly you may want to bring with you. That's why we love booth dinettes. So we have the Dream dinette here that we can push that down into place and set that thing up. So you got places for the grandkids to sleep, or the husband if he made your mat. You know, either way, you got room. Okay, moving on. We have pull-out drawers here for storage, which is nice. Northwood built, nice solid wood. Check out this mammoth of a pantry in this thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then got a little bit up top here. You can put a little something up there. So a couple nice banks of drawers. Little storage under here. You can see the back side of that 16-gallon Suburban water heater. Look at that thing. Huge. Solid surface countertops here. You can see how massive of a sink is on this thing. She's big. Okay. Industrial pull-down faucet with sprayer. I always love, if you guys are ever by, you got to check these out. Just great, solid cabinetry. Definitely a different feel in a Northwood built unit than others. So we have the large skylight here. You can see the depth of that ceiling. So up above us here we have R18 batt insulation and a layer of R15 astrofoil in the roof. And then to add a little bit more to calm the acoustics and a little insulation, we have ozite lined ceiling on board here. Say you want to cut the light, we just draw that shut and you can move on. We have an upgraded 15,000 BTU air conditioner, and we also have a Max Air fan vent on board here that is thermostatically controlled. Can go in or out, and that thing is rain sensing. So if that thing's up doing its thing, it starts raining, that lid's gonna shut and you're gonna have a dry coach. All right, moving on. Furrion oven, bigger than the average. Nice little kind of chef cooktop here, 3 burners, nice stainless steel grates. And we got a convection microwave on board this thing. Little storage up top. All right, moving on to our Norcold 10 cubic foot gas electric fridge. So go do some dry camping with that. Nice having the propane side. Now here's something for you folks that like bringing canned goods. Check this out. Northwood's always done this thing in this, and that's just a great feature. Nice pull-out can rack. Built-in lock on board so it goes back in. It's not going to flop around. All right, we have a magnetized dry erase board so you can leave your loved one maybe a little note. And then in here, move our slide in and out, our awning. Like I said, prepped and ready for a generator. So we already have our start switch, hour meter, lighting switches, water pump, water heater. Got a sound bar. Power charging center, so we got USBs. I did forget to mention these are right by the booth dinette also, guys. 32-inch TV here. And then coming over here, now this is great. There's all sorts of things that pull out on this unit. It's like one of those birthday cards, you know. Anyway, we got a pull-out coat rack, so that's pretty cool. Got a ceiling fan on board, that's 110 of course. Love solar. We got solar, as you guys just saw on the roof, 170 watt solar panel with the standard 45. Now they took the carpet off the steps a while ago, which is nice. We got nice solid wood going up top. But they're still using carpet on the floor into the bedroom. I think that's kind of nice for the warmth on your feet. All right, come on into the bathroom. So they are carrying on with the solid surface countertops in the bathroom here. We're gonna plug this light in here. We have a nice little kind of a little mirror there. You can magnetize that to make things bigger. So that's kind of cool. Stainless steel sink, little single on and off towel rack there. And then we have another fantastic fan here that you can open and close, turn it on and off with that remote. Nice little medicine cabinet there. So we have a porcelain commode, foot flush, and we already have a toilet paper holder, towel hooks, and we got our glass garden shower on board this thing. Let's hop in the shower real quick. So I'm 6'3", maybe a hair taller with my boots on, and my head is not into the skylight on this thing, so a pretty good amount of room on board this shower. Got a little soap holder and a couple built-ins. Decent little stainless steel shower head. It's a good one. All right, let's go to the bedroom, guys. Oh, almost forgot my favorite part of bathrooms. We've got a linen here. Nice little linen, so you're not chasing through the coach looking for a towel. All right, into the bedroom we go. So something I forgot to show you guys down below, but we have it in the down below and up here. We have dimming lights, so that's kind of nice. Kind of set the mood if you wish. All right, moving on to the wardrobe. Look at that thing. Big old wardrobe, hang tons of clothes. Got a massive drawer down below there. And then over on this side, we got just a little more folding space. And then our 60 by 80 queen bed on here. We have Northwood's True Rest mattress. That's a good mattress. That's not a piece of cardboard that you're gonna throw away. And then we have some nice storage under here. A ton of storage. Kind of something cool. So they suspend these. They're not on a board. So that kind of adds to the comfort level. It actually does a pretty good job. New Arctic Fox, you get the Fox logoed rug. You got the two Arctic Fox director chairs and the throw blanket. So something else in here, guys, they have a little built-in safe that comes in with these units too. So if you do have some valuables you want to keep locked up tight, put them in there. All right, coming up top here on each side of the bed, we're gonna have 110 plug-ins, USBs. You can turn the accent lighting off. There's a little rope light up under there, and individually controlled reading lamps. Just a little storage in here, nice little shelf. So on this cathedral arch ceiling, you can see how much it's arched with our flat board coming across here with our little Northwood logo. We have another skylight here so you guys can gaze off into the stars, hopefully somewhere super duper awesome. And on all of our AC vents, you can adjust these things. You can open and close them so you can really put that air or take the air away from where you want. Another fantastic fan on board this thing, so you can really help control the temperature, because that's you can set that via the thermostat and adjust the speeds to that. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed what we think and what Northwood thinks and what the numbers show as the ultimate couples coach. Again, Northwood builds and sells more of these than anything in their entire lineup. They have definitely found the secret sauce on this unit. If we can help, guys, please reach out to us. Again, we're Smith RV. We're in Casper, Wyoming, and we've been a Northwood dealer since 1993. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Subscribe to see more videos like this, and ring the bell for the latest videos coming at you. So have a great day. Thank you so much.